Good afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future DigiByte OG. So, guys, you see how it came down to 39,000 after it, what, 40,200? It doesn't. I know it feels like it could come down. It's not that it can't come down right now. There's some things in other patterns that just are not finished. And now Doge is 222, so a big sign that we might be on the right track. But with Doge, we've got the underneath trend line, so as long as it stays above 19.8, it's fine. But it's got an uptrending overhead resistance line all the way up at 24 cents, where I think it has to meet. And it could bounce around like this for a while, but I'm willing to ride Doge for a while because it's in the exact same pattern as Algo. It's the same thing. They feel unfinished. It's just, I can't, you can't not, rationalize this. And to me, it looks like Algo has to make a jump. It's got uptrending support from the short term. Just like Doge. That's terrible. Nope. So yeah, something like that. So, I mean, if you're in it, you got to realize that it can come down to, 80 cents, and that's not outside the ordinary. Just like Doge can come down to 19.8, 19.6, somewhere in that range. So, and that, is how it accounts for these little dips. But if it's going to do something, eventually it's going to have to figure it out. Both of them. It's just so weird that they have left themselves open like that. Zill, same thing to an extent. But when you look at Doge, it looks like it needs a bigger consolidation because it's going to have a slightly bigger move up than XRP did at 10 or 12%, just because it's got more room to cover. So it looks like it's coiling up. Same thing with Algo. Algo looks like it's coiling up slightly more because it could have a slightly bigger move than, XRP did. Look at IOTA. IOTA didn't even coil up. It just jumped. So, it's very, very interesting. That leads me to believe Bitcoin is not ready to fall yet. XLM still looks... Well, no, that's what I was saying earlier about XLM. XLM could technically be finished. That's why if I was on the outside looking in, it wouldn't be on XLM. You could play the bounce, but if you're playing one that you're hoping the pattern completes like some of the rest have, like H-bar already did, like XRP did now, and like some of the rest, you would look at Doge because it hasn't come up yet at all. You would look at DGB because it hasn't come up. You would look at not VeChain because VeChain already came up. You would look at Zill possibly, but Zill already came up from yesterday like 5%, but now it dropped all the way back off, so now it would be the same play. Well, it was a little cheaper yesterday. No, it's about the same price. And then Algo's one that you could do that same exact play with, guys. XDC hasn't done it yet, but that's a different ball game. AGI hasn't done it yet, but that's the same realm as AGI. XDC. RUN is looking like it's trying to. That's what I'm saying. There's still some that haven't. T-Fuel looks like it's coiling up for something. That's what I mean. Some of these look like they're coiling up for slightly bigger moves than the other ones had. If they're going to follow the same trend. I wouldn't even touch Ethereum even though it could. Link's already up there. Crypto.com already made that move. DAG's already kind of up there. Telecoin's looking like it's trying to finish off a pattern, but it could very well be done because it looks like it made the move already. It actually looks like it's done. H-bar we know made the move. It just overshot it, just like XRP. And then you look at Doge and it's incomplete. I'm going to keep sticking to that. The farther up we go, the better odds we have, because yesterday I had to write it down to 19.3 almost. No, 19.7. Then it went up to 21.3. Now it's come down to 21. And now it's trying to work its way back up. But you've got to ride these out in these patterns, and you got to understand the trend line. So as long as it's above the trend line, I fear nothing. If it falls below the trend line, I fear all, because that means it can go to 16 cents. So that's the layers with those, or 18 cents would be the next, but it's you don't want to be in that range, because you're staring this right in the face. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side bet on XM and Future Digibot OG. I'm the best in the business for a reason, because I'm the most innovative in the business. So stay true, stay blessed. Donations and members of Tom's Army would be appreciated. We're up to 211 members of Tom's Army. So we broke through that 210 resistance after we went down to support at 208. You see how that works? And I must be explaining it right, because Bitcoin's at 222. So I think we're on the right track here. Stay true, stay blessed. Signs all over the place for you guys that believe in higher power and extra dimensional. Excellent. Excellent.